So x to the power n. Here we're just going to focus on what this means and not really simplifying the problems. So 2 to the power 2, so we take the bottom number and we just multiply it by itself 2 times. And that's an easy one, that's just 4. So here, y to the power 4, we write out the bottom number and we multiply it by itself 4 times. So here, in parentheses, x plus 1 to the power 3, we multiply x plus 1 by itself 3 times. In parentheses, square root of x minus 1 squared. We'll leave this in parentheses too. X minus 1, x minus 1. And we'll not worry about simplifying these problems. We're just worrying about what the powers mean to a positive exponent. We're going to do a couple more problems here. So notice this has a negative, this has a negative inside. These problems look very similar, but this has a negative, but this has a parentheses and a negative on the inside. This has parentheses with a negative on the outside, and this has parentheses with negative on the inside. So 6 to the power 5, we write out 6 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's negative 3 to the power 4 with no parentheses. So negative 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. Here are inside parentheses. So what we'll do is keep the parentheses. So notice with these problems, the negative stays, but with here, they cancel. These negative signs cancel, these negative signs cancel. So this is just four threes being multiplied when you get a positive answer. Here you get a negative answer. Here, since the negative is on the outside, 10 times 10 times 10. Or if you wanted to, you could have left it in parentheses and you get the same answer. So since the negative is on the inside parentheses, we'll just write it like that. But here, notice, these two negatives cancel, but this negative sign remains. So you basically get the same answer. So with odd powers, you get the same answer, whether the negative is on the outside or inside. But with even powers, like 4, you get different. This is a negative answer. This is a positive answer.